Thank you very much, Tyler. And I know Donna earlier today welcomed everyone here, but on behalf of the state of Minnesota, I'd like to welcome you to District 9B. I represent the Detroit Lakes area and the surrounding area. And I also want to bring greetings to you from House Speaker Margaret Anderson Keller, who wanted to also extend her thanks for what you do. And a lot of you came from quite a long distance. And believe me, as a legislator, and after hearing the news that we heard yesterday, I just really want to say thank you for what you do. Because I know you're advocating on behalf of students. You are training new leaders that can help us solve some of these problems. And quite frankly, I don't think the times have ever been more critical than they are today. And just 2 days ago, you heard the budget news. $1.2 billion down in this very same biennium that we just solved a $6+ billion deficit, and into the future, $5.4 billion deficit. These are huge times. And so your involvement is crucial, and to see a number like this coming from all around the state to promote students and education and our future is very, very good. And when I looked at the data from the other day, it was kind of scary. 70% of the budget deficit is because income is down. And that's wages and jobs. That sends a signal we need to create jobs. And next year, by springtime, 150,000 jobs will have been lost in Minnesota in the last 2 years. That tells me we need to create jobs. And in 2009, the job performance is we're going to lose 4% of our non-farm related employment. And that is the worst performance since World War II. That tells me we need to create jobs. And we're coming out of what's been the longest and deepest recession since World War II, and we are now seeing, our economists say, the slowest recovery ever. We need to create jobs. And I was looking at your agenda and your legislative priorities for this year, and it was great to see that one of the things you have on there is you want to create jobs. And that is, we need to have a healthy, robust, huge, humongous, super big bonding bill this year. And I know people are trying to lowball it, but I think we need to have to go at least $1 billion or more. $1 billion or more on a bonding bill. Because not only does that put people to work right away, but the bids are coming in right now. Contractors are hungry. Bids are coming in about 30% less than what we're expecting them. Low interest rates puts people to work right away. So we need to do that. And the other huge thing is that if we're going to create jobs, the foundation, the springboard for those jobs is going to be education. And it's going to be the young and old men and women coming out of our colleges and institutions and community colleges. They're going to fuel that economy coming back to where it needs to be. So you are really a huge key to all of this, not only your advocacy, but your leadership. And keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on, because this session is going to be a big one. And we're not moving in the right direction when we unallot funding to higher education. That is the wrong way to go. And all the economists in the state of Minnesota will tell you that one reason that Minnesota has always had a great quality of life is because we've always been way up there in education, K through 12, but also higher education. That's why we've been on the cutting edge in the state of Minnesota, but we're losing that edge because, well, the new report that came out said that we rank 6th from the highest in student debt. An average student debt of over $25,000 in the state of Minnesota. That's not the right direction to move. So I applaud you. Continue to move on your issues because they're the right ones. And I look forward to seeing you in February when you come down for Day on the Hill. I always enjoy that. But you don't underestimate the impact that you have on our economy and our future, because it's going to be the students and the colleges and the university system that is going to fuel our economy. So thank you for letting me have a few minutes to speak. And again, thanks for what you do, and have a great conference here. Thank you.